So I'm on a walk with my dogs this morning. I'm only going to be roughly half an hour, that's it. And do you want to see a nice car? It's a Vanquish. Somebody, because when we got here on Friday, one of the a forest holiday officials came over asking if we'd, because the thing is our van was open, and it was like, you sure you do know your van's open? Like, yeah, because we're still unpacking. He was like, oh, this is wanted to make sure. And he said if you ever get lost, like with where you are, like look for the Vanquish. I was like, oh, nice to see being the Aston Martin. And we could hear the driver of the car just revving it, and it was just like, whoa, like this is. And then he was saying like, it's just like, oh, it's a really nice car. And I said, yeah. I said, where we live, we see a lot of nice cars anyway. And it made out that was quite posh. It's not really true, it's just we do see a lot of nice cars around where we live. We see a lot of Jags, we see a lot of yeah, basically nice looking cars. Not just Jags, but we see a lot of nice looking cars. I think I'm going to go into the forest a little bit. Oh, pardon me. I'm only going to be half an hour tops, and then see how I feel, and if I feel okay, then I'll go back out for like a bit more. If I just feel absolutely knackered, then well, I'll go back out, because there's no way I'm going to cover the distance when my dogs are going to constantly keep needing to pee. So I might have to go back on my own. So it's 8:30. My plan of action with these obviously is to take them out for half an hour-ish. But if I like getting back for 9, we're meeting everyone at the retreat for what time? Meeting everyone at the retreat for like 11 o'clock. So if I get back, sort everything out, and then go at like soon as for like an hour, get back for 10, gives enough time then, really, I guess. Whew. We need to put auto recycling away and such, like we've got so much. It's a nice one there. Not actually walked on this bit yet. I think we do want to go on a bike ride. Oh my god, I need to stop. I can't itch and walk at the same time. When I'm on my own, yes. When I've got my dogs, hell no. Not a chance. Oh, it's nice just to be out. I do want to go back out on my own, that's the thing. Like for a stroll on my own. Because it's just nice, you know. But yeah, we're not actually meeting until 11, so I could actually go out for another hour if I really wanted to on my own. Could do that. I've got an idea of where I can go as well. There's like that way that goes straight on, and there's the road that goes left. Maybe going left, follow up to the road down there, then turn around to then come back this way. That sounds like a good idea. Don't think they can really be off at this point. Well, mind you saying that, who's actually here? If it gets to a point where it looks fine, then I'll take them off. But as of right now, not too sure just yet. All checkpoints are still like down. I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods even. the squirrels, and I've got a dog that likes to chase them. Yeah. You know, walking around at this time, it's strange because it feels like it's all abandoned and no one's like here. But yes, there is people because, well, by the cabins there's cars and there's trucks or whatever mode of transport. Not trucks. I think we can go on to here. Yeah, we can go on. We'll go on to this bit because I think the dogs can go off on this bit. Yeah, this looks appropriate for the dogs. Ow, that was very bumpy. Coming from like somewhere where it's like flat surfaced and like easy to vlog, it's certainly a transition to this. I'm not complaining, it's nice. I think the dogs can be let off here as well. Yep, I think so. This looks fine for the dogs to be let off. So over that way is the Go Ape centre, like where people can just be free and be adventurous. And you know as well, it was only yesterday that we walked along that bit and then even biked it like the day out, like a few hours later. And you know as well, it's nice being on here. It's just nice and quiet. Lovely and quiet. We're in the middle of the forest and it's just, if I had a better sense of smell, which I do not have a good sense of smell, I would have been able to smell the pine, but I can't really smell it, to be fair. And the difference is like, at this time, like, there's just nobody around, and I like that. Like, it's just lovely, just like to have nobody around in that sense. So like, the dogs can actually be off the lead in a few hours time. So it's like 8:30, like last time I vlogged. So when it gets to like 9 o'clock, so like 9:30, a few hours later, then after that, they won't be able to be off the lead really, because it'll be like a rampage of like children on bikes, adults on bikes, everyone biking, everyone walking, people, I don't know, playing football, as that suggests. Yep, there we go. Playing football. Oh, I think I might come back up here. Oh, my dogs have seen a squirrel. See, my idea is to go along here, then like loop back that way, and like head back down to the cabins. This is only 10 minutes away. That's mad. This is like, I've only been out 10 minutes. Bit mad, yeah. It's lovely though. I need to kind of really head back now. But later on, when we go on a massive, I think we're going on a biggish walk. After we're meeting at 11 and going on like a biggish walk, we could actually kind of do a bit more actually and just explore all up here. I'd love to do that. I'd love to explore all up here. So I've come back on my own, not walking dogs now, so I've got a free hand. I'm only going to be like half an hour, so phew. So that same way that I went, so when I got to the cross gates, I said there was the way that went forward and there was the way that went left. I'm gonna go, so I went left and I tried to find that same route, I think, unless it was the same one anyway. If it was, then I'm just blind and I couldn't see it. Or either that, I don't know. I was gonna go that way anyway. I'm gonna literally just go straight on. I think it was the same path, although it just looked like it wasn't. But yeah, gonna have a nice little walk now for like about roughly half an hour. Go back for like 9:30, sort some stuff out, sort recycling out, sort rubbish out. Yeah, just go for a little bit of a stroll, you know. As soon as I said to my mum, I've gone to the Go Ape Centre, she hadn't even been there yet, so I think it'd be a good idea when we all meet up, like go the same way that I'm going. Because we practically yesterday stuck to one of these pathways, like that's like a family route way, and just kept going. Yeah, I recognise this. Can you keep going that way? Yeah, I'm going to just keep going this way. Yep, I did walk along here, just like literally just a short time ago. But it's nice to actually go down it. And I'm going to do a bit of an extended walk up here, and then make my way back. And yeah, enjoy being out. I think instead of going left at this left coming up in like 100 meters, I think I'm going to keep going straight on to the next one, like to keep going down, and then at that point turn left if there is one, and then like loop round, so it's like a bigger, so like I was going that way, did like a circle and then looped back. So I'd say, so if I go that way straight on, keep going, it would be like a bigger circle, then loop back. There's some like little mounts in there for like your biking. Yeah, it'd be nice to get back for 9:30, chill for about an hour and a half. Well, chill to what we can do the best, that is, for an hour and a half or so. My mum said, oh, I need to start packing. I was like, well, I've kind of started, like putting all my dirty clothing in my bag, and I don't need to properly pack everything straight away. I can kind of like do it in stages. So like I'll probably just do some tonight. Because the thing is, I don't need to like do it all straight away. Because where's the fun? I feel like if you've packed everything, and that's it, you kind of like you're in that mode to like go. And it's not even 10 o'clock yet. So if I start fully packing, then there's still stuff I'm gonna wear, and 2, like still like equipment and tech and like my aftershave or etc. that I might still be using, so it's kind of pointless. I'll only pack it when it's actually not needed. I'm probably going to need to charge my phone when I get back. I mean, it's on 80%, which is not a bad thing, but if I'm going on a longish walk and I'm going to vlog or do little bits of footage here and there, at least have a topped up phone. So I think today, with biking, because I said I'd like to go out again today, to potentially go on the blue route, which is easier. It's still going to be a challenge, don't get me wrong, but it'll be easier than the red route. And the green route is like your family friendly path, for like your family friendly route I should say, which is like just paths like this, like a fire road. Like if there was ever a fire, then these are very beneficial for the transportation of any fire vehicles that needs to enter or pass by. And plus it's a logging road where they cut the trees down. Ones that are suitable to cut down, they don't just cut random. There's not just a random tree cut down, but it's used for firewood or kindling. Well, kindling. Firewood kindling. because the log cabins out here use what do you call it? Real fires, log fires. That's it. How daft am I? I couldn't even think of what to say. Daft, eh? Couldn't even think what to say. Never mind. I'm sorry. I recognise this bit. Coming back along that bit. It's a cycle up there. And it's because of that sign, I was like, I actually know where I am. Yeah, there it is. So that goes back like around to the Ape Centre place. Yeah, no, I don't want to be too long. I'll go this way. Thing is, I don't want to be too long because I'm going back out at 11ish for a walk that I don't know how long will be. It's exciting though that that's going to be the case, like, because I can up my mileage, but it's mileage I don't know how long it'll be. And truth be told, going on the walk on my own is lovely. It's really been nice to do this actually, but it'd be nice to like go on a family walk with everyone. I don't think everyone's coming because when there's someone with us, it's like limited to like only like a half an hour to an hour walk. So I think they're not coming, so we can actually be away. That's why my mum said, "Oh, don't take the dogs out for too long," which gives me a sign that we're not going to be out for an hour, potentially 2 or 3. Could be the case. Could be. It's nice to come back here. I couldn't cycle for shit up this hill yesterday. The thing is, it's not even a hill. It's just like quite very flat. But because I'd done all the red route yesterday, which was the toughest route, my legs were just like jelly. It was just like, whoa. I couldn't even do this on the bike. Worrying. But the blue route shouldn't be too bad. I like a challenge. And boy did I get that yesterday. Don't think I'm too far off now. I couldn't go along that way because it's a bike trail. And well, I could walk along it if there was not that bastard amount of bikers that there were there. There were like 30 bikers. And they were all like that. I was like, who the fuck are you, man? I went along that way on my bike yesterday. Don't think I'm too far off. I know I'm not because I went down that way yesterday. So I'm walking along this way back to what should be a road, like back down into the log cabin site. Oh right, if I said no walking, it says no parking. There's a sign just in front of me, like that one. I thought it said no parking, no walking. It's like, yeah, how's that work? Oh yeah, I know where I am now. Ah, I do now. I actually know where I am. Not lost at all. You'll see in a sec. You'll see where I am. Just wow. That looks brilliant. Just that looks nice. So I walked up that way to then walk along that way, and then yesterday, with all of us, we walked straight down that way. And I've walked around all that way, and it comes back this way, and now I can return and go right, which will go back to the forest retreat. Oh right, actually. No, and the thing is, later on, if I do decide to go back on my own, if I do decide to go back on my own, I don't know. Back on my own? Back out on my own, I should say. Get it right, Jamie? I can maybe, I suppose, do the same walk, but extend it a bit further. Could do that. It depends on where we walk, starting from 11 o'clock onwards, and it depends on how much biking I do as well from after that as well. Depends. But it's been nice to get out this morning. Forest retreat, and there it is. Oh, that's my can, by the way. It's not just someone else's. I've put it there so I can vlog. Oh, I'm not going to leave it either, because there's a bin down there. Right. See how this camera bank. There we go. Get it right. There we go. Almost a blind there. That was good timing. Right, I better get back, because it's nearly half an hour, and it would be a good idea to charge the phone up before we go out again. So I've got a pen, just got that now actually. I think I'm going to get another set, another more sets later on, because I'm thinking it might be nice to get one for Ryan, Grandma. Yeah. Yep, I'm ready to go back now and have a bit of a rest.
Good afternoon, as they say. Oh, thank you. Keep thinking about it now. There's a noise in my dog.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Time to go back to the lodge. Literally coming to Kiwigo. You can kind of get why. 3 miles. Yeah, time to go back and have something to eat, because I've brought stuff with me, but I didn't have anything on the journey. I didn't even have a drink, which I was gonna literally have. If I can get it in my pocket, I was gonna have that, but didn't end up having it, so I'm gonna have it now.
Just lift it as high as you can. Hard to see if you screwed it in with that. Straight away then. See, on a big drum there.
Whoa, your bike's gone, Steve.
That feels heavy too. There you go. Is that your shower?
Back out again. Sorry for the shakiness, but it's just uneven ground, and yeah. But basically, we did 8.5 miles. Sucks that one of us, basically the spring for the suspension snapped. It was partly fixable, but like not 100%. So that person had to go back. So it was just the 3 of us, just 3 of us, which sucked for the other person. But we ended up, bloody hell, that was a long week, Chester. Well long. We ended up just we did half of the blue route, which wasn't so bad. And then like, we ended up completing the green route. Well, so actually we fully did the blue route and then did the green route. So I'm going to be half an hour with the dogs, just half an hour, get back and then go back out again for another half an hour, because yeah, I'd like to do that. I ain't even walked this way, not yet, so it's nice to come this way. Yeah. Was it be nice to... bloody hell. Fire, Chester! Freaking hell, that's a well long way. Because I'd like to kind of explore without having been stopped every 20 seconds. God damn, Chester, stop peeing, man. Try to walk around the places and just peeing absolutely everywhere. I think I have an idea of where I am now, though. Don't want to get too lost. And just with it getting dark, it's just like, you know, with like walking around in the dark, you can't see where you're bloody going. Even with a torch, you just can't see where you're going. So I'm doing out walks pretty much as soon as it stays like light. So I'm keeping to the lightness and doing it all before it gets too dark. And it gets to a point like where I've had enough. It'd be fine. It smells nice. Someone's burning a wood fire. Someone's burning wood on a fire, I should say. Do you know, I've not even thought about it, but it's sad that we're leaving tomorrow. Yep. It's a shame. But, yeah, it's just, that's it. We're just going home tomorrow. Thankfully, I'm not actually going home to then go back to work. Because I go back to work on Thursday. Having Monday off as unpaid leave. And then Tuesday and Wednesday off as days off. And then my Thursday, 10-6. And then I'm off my annual leave for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I was kind of anxious whether work would have called me yesterday. We're doing a 5-1. I was kind of like anxious thinking they would have called me. But they didn't. Because I explained I can't come in. And I explained that I couldn't have come in. And hopefully it got sorted. Kind of curious to know who worked my shift then. It feels like I've been out a long time. When in reality, I've only been about 10 minutes. It's not long. It's really not long. I'm tempted to walk along here. And there's a path to the left side. The left side, I can't point because I've got the dog's leads, so I'm quite restricted. But basically, on the other side of there is the path. So I'm just going to walk along to the end of here and pretty much like just work back onto that path there and walk back that way. I guess they can be off the leads then. I guess so. Oh yeah, there we go. It's here. I guess they can be off, can't they? Yeah, sure they can. So I'll let the dogs off. Gives me less of a restriction because I can use my hand now. Kind of like this. It's funny. It's just funny. The sign saying play. Somebody had different ideas. Someone saw the sign that says play. Someone else had a different idea. Or some people had a different idea. Just knocks it over. Just to give a quick indication, the red route is, well, you can see it. Then the blue route, and then the green route. So the red's the hardest. And yesterday we did the red, and today we've done the blue and the green. So we actually missed anything. No, we've actually done all the routes. Nice. Nice one. So that's the Kitchener Trail, which is that trail, the start of the red trail. Is this trail for you? No. So, red, proficient mountain bikers with good off-road biking skills and fitness. I'm partially there, so I'm mostly moderate to be fair. I'm black. Well, the red route is mainly a mix between the red and the black. Oh yeah, it's actually got a red arrow and a black as well. So we're gonna probably go that way and go back on the main road and then turn back. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, what's this here? Forestry work in progress. Oh, it is in progress. And, well, yeah, because Chester's just peed on it. Parts of the forest are temporarily closed to public access. Right, we're going to go that way and then turn right and then go back. There was discussion about having chill time and resting as soon as we get back from the bike ride as such. And I was like, you're best off doing as much as you can, or as much as you can, during the day whilst it's still light. Oh my god. Ollie! Oh my god, I need to go. My dogs have gone. Panic over, I've got them back. Fucking hell. As soon as I just started, they just ran all the way to the bottom. I was just running to get them back. Well, they're not coming back off the lead now, that's for damn sure. Time to go back to the cabin, take the dogs back inside, and I'm going to keep going back out. Because then at least I know that at least I know that the dogs are going to be safe inside without them trying to run off. Good grief, dogs, you just panicked me then. Fucking Christ. Panic over. Don't you ever do that again, dogs. Don't just run off. Gee, I'm surprised at the amount of mileage I've done this week. Just like this week. Before this walk, I've done 55 miles of walking. So when I finish this walk, and then when I finish this walk, it'll be higher than 55 miles. It's a bit nuts in a way. Just walking around all derelict area where all abandoned stuff is. Like all equipment. Oh my god, these are all hot tubs then. These are all hot tubs. And I'm getting stared at because I'm vlogging. Right, I've come to this bit because I feel a bit safer now. Got a monster. I've got another one. This is the second one today, but because I've been so energetic, it calls for another one. Also, I'm just kind of watching where I'm going because it's still the road is this. So I'm just watching out for traffic here and there. Because, well, don't want to get hit by it. Oh, I don't want to walk into traffic and be a Dumbo. I think I'm going to turn right here instead of going straight on. Yeah, that looks dodgy. Oh my god, I think I'm going to turn right. Yep, definitely. They're not a very good family. They don't look the best families. So I'm going to carry on. Yeah, but to do 55 miles, my target is 41.3 miles in a week. And to have 10 more miles above that is a bit nuts. All I can hear is just them. Am I just walking to a complete dead end again? I think so. Oh. Or is this the retreat? or the back of it. Oh no, I'm fine. I can get round here, that's fine. It's all about the exploration. Oh yeah, no, that's fine, I know where I am now actually. Go up here. Yep, oh god, they're nettles. Oh my freaking god, they're nettles. Right, back on the path to the forest retreat and back where I am. Hey, I know where I am. So, my average for next week, I'm still going to keep it to 41.3, but it's going to be a lot lower, like on average, because I've been doing more walking. But it's nice, you know. Hey, I tell you what though, in a few hours, it will be 100% dark. But if I get an opportunity to get another dog walk in, I'll do it, man. I'll get another one in. If I can, that'd be cool. If I can't, then yeah, I've done a lot this week. That's how much darkness there is now. You can vaguely see so much. Like it's bright enough to not need to use my torch just yet, but give it another hour and then I would need to use my torch. And I'll just say something now as well, even though I'm walking this way. Like the last time I came along here with the dogs, which wasn't long ago, it was so busy. The traffic, which is different now because, well, there's only one car. You can see the sunset. Damn, bloody hell, stop putting full beam. You can just see the sunset through the trees. I hate that. You're walking along and then people, I mean, yeah, it's obvious they need to have the lights on while driving. I'm not knocking that. But when they're full beam, it's blinding. Please stop it. So I'm feeling quite tired. I'm back at the cabin now. I'm on my own with the dogs. I'd done 8.6 miles today walking and 8.5 miles biking. And then I just did a little tiny walk with the dogs, 0.4 miles. So I've actually walked 9 miles today. And am I going out again? Bearing in mind it's 9:20. Am I going out again? No, I'm not. So I'm not going out again. So I've done 1,566 minutes of intense exercise. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to, I'm not sure. And I've done over 22,000 steps today. Yeah. That's a lot. A lot of steps. A lot of mileage. So I've done about just under 57 miles of walking this week. It's a lot. I think it's next week. So starting off with Monday tomorrow, I've got plenty of opportunity to keep going and rack up my mileage a lot. Because I was well over my average for this week, 41.3, and to be nearly at 57 miles. So it's like, let's just say 41. So I'm like 16 miles above the average going into next week. So if I was to take that off 41, it's basically 25 miles. If I was to do 25 miles, it would meet to my average for the second week. But it's mad. So I'm still gonna do as much as I can without pushing myself stupid. Bearing in mind I've got Monday off, and tomorrow we're going to somewhere called Clumber Park, where I've never been before, ever, first time. So it'd be interesting to see what that's like. I might actually be able to get a dog walk in tomorrow, maybe, or go out on my own, maybe. Do both actually. I reckon, like I did this morning, could potentially get that done. I've practically packed everything. I've only got really that to go through, so I'm gonna have tonight. I've already had 3 ciders already, so I'm gonna have that. I'm all packed up. I've literally got 2 t-shirts. I'm leaving them out because if I go out walking like frantically tomorrow morning and I get real sweaty, I've got a spare. But I'm debating which one because I've got Nitro Circus, and I've also got the Bin Juice. Well, it's the Slyantics anyway. That one. Don't know what it's called. So do I go Nitro Circus or that one tomorrow? Could wear them both tomorrow if I really want to. It's been too warm to wear a jumper today. Tomorrow I'm not sure about that, but it's looking kind of weird because it's looking kind of plain now as my room, because it's just I'm packing everything up, and yeah, it's sad, but it's weird because I've been here since Friday and it feels like I've been here for so long. It's because I've been here and done so much that it's made my time here feel longer. When in reality, I've only been here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If you think of that as a video content creator, that's only 4 videos, but it's been the fucking best 4 videos I've recorded, rather than like each day recording such and such like generic. But these 4 days have been great, and tomorrow's is going to be interesting because we're going back, but we're not going back. We're packing up here, and then we're not going back straight away. We went to, like I said, Clumber Park. So yeah, like I said, might get a dog's walk in the morning, might get a solo walk in the morning. That'd be good. Then Clumber Park, then the journey home, and then whatever follows up from that. So I've been Jamie Hudson, and thanks for watching. I always went for the like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you soon with more content. But it's kind of a mouthful now. I'll just say thanks for watching, goodbye. So I've been Jamie Hudson, thanks for watching, goodbye.